Well, watch what happens here. Let's see. Go live.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I know people right now are just like freaking out because I've got the curtain down and y'all are seeing Tuesday's curtain. The thing about it is, I didn't have time to put up a new curtain. So we're going to act like this is what we're going to do. We're going to act like it's Tuesday and y'all are going to think maybe it's Sunday, but technically it's Saturday, I think. So let's get all this confusion out the way. And then even on top of all that, I won't even say it yet. We'll just get to it. We're not doing smooth transitions tonight, even though actually we are, but we're not doing the smoothest transition tonight.
Because I got it.
Because actually I am doing it. So anyway, just because Johnny spoke up, I'm doing it now. So here we go. Smoothest transition, folks.
Nope.
Smooth transition.
Nope.
Look at that right there. What's happening, folks? It is not even the True Vapor Show tonight. It's kind of like a mix of both. And Johnny's up there trying to show off, but it's just one of those hanging out Saturday night things. So, yeah, what's happening? What is happening?
Shout out to Robert Skrelly for sending me a donation and then asking for it back. I've never had someone do that before in my life. I'm disgusted by that.
Attaboy, Robert.
I really wish Robert would kind of like make the mistake of kind of the mistake he just made with me. But I mean, anyway,
my eyes lit up. I was so happy when I received that donation.
You really,
I need it back.
You really thought shit was going down there, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh well, stuff happens. I'm not going through buffets tonight because there's one reason I'm not doing buffets tonight, because really tonight I just ain't concerned with all that. Another reason is Johnny got him some new gear, and I think Johnny wants to show it off tomorrow night instead of tonight. Yeah. So we're not even going to attempt him to show off his new gear tonight.
Damn.
So it's that special, Mark, where he doesn't want this seen tonight. So
must be pretty damn special.
I got a feeling it might be. So folks are going to freak out.
Exactly what it is too.
What do you think it is? Let's take a little bit of a wager on this. What do you think it is?
What is it? What is it called? The what's Mike's RTA again?
I haven't shipped it out yet.
Oh.
I'm about to tell you, no, it's not.
I did put the label on it. I printed them out tonight. I did labels. I got a bunch of stuff. I'm going Monday morning, shipping it all out. So you'll have it for next week's show. You got to be showing it off.
So, Mark, would you like to guess again, Mark?
Don't you guys ever give me shit about being slow at shipping?
Yeah, now I got to take all that back by giving Mark shit.
I don't know. I'm gonna say a Vaporesso or a Vupu mod.
I don't know. I might have.
Oh, that was last week. That was the Vupu Argus Air. That was last week.
Yeah.
How did you get that, by the way? Isn't that brand new?
I don't know. Is it?
He's with Vupu.
Oh no, Vupu. Never mind. I thought it was Vaporesso.
Yeah.
Dude, one thing that I was shocked about. Again, I don't consider myself. I'm not a reviewer. I am a content creator. I do shows, but I have done reviews in the past, but I still get companies hit me up from time to time. The funniest company just hit me up the other night. And as long as I've been doing this, I'm surprised I've never seen one come across before from them. But Vupu hits me up. Out of all times, would I be interested in reviewing shit? I'm like, I would say you're probably a couple of years late hitting me up, but
why would they? Oh, look at this piece of shit! Didn't buy the one I had for sale. Had to go out and buy a new one.
So I want to wait a month to get it.
Wow, I was gonna give him a deal too. What a son of a bitch!
Did you hear what he said?
I was gonna throw in a free lavalier mic for it and everything.
He didn't want to wait a month for it.
Oh, well, that.
Yeah, Mark's shipping times are about as good as Fastex.
Yeah,
and mine.
Yeah, I was going to say, mine are as fast as Mike's.
But let us open kind of on a, well, it's not kind of, it is a serious note here. Y'all have had to be living under a rock if y'all haven't seen this here. But if you didn't know, my man down here, Mr. Mike Vapes, got a bogus, that's what I'm going to call it, a bogus second strike. So it's going to be a couple of weeks before you see him posting any bit more. But he is doing anytime like somebody gets in trouble, kind of, I would say, as on YouTube, we try to do a retweet to, what is it? YouTube what? What is it? We're trying to get...
Team YouTube?
Team YouTube. We try to get them to see it so they can see the errors of their ways. And it's fixed things before in the past. But if y'all are on the good old Twitter, y'all need to hop over there and retweet his, I think it's the first one you'll see on his Twitter account right now, if I'm correct. But yeah,
I did. I retweeted it.
That sucks.
I was a few days late. I retweeted it after.
Mark, you never retweeted it, by the way.
I did retweet it
I
last
checked
night.
it. You're not even on there as a retweeter.
Well, I'm going to show you right now.
Mark doesn't even know what.
I did it last night during the show when I told everyone to go retweet.
You actually was on a wrong account. You sent everyone to some other dude named Mike Vapes.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
Media.
I retweeted it with my Jet Photo account. Follow me over at Jet Photo. With an F.
Damn, I don't.
You don't have John Taylor Photography?
That is it. That's Jet Photo
How
with
is
an F.
Jet Photo and John Taylor? I'm kind of confused. Have you got a few sites there going?
Some dude named Stephen G just did it.
That's crazy. What a coincidence.
Better late than never, right?
I'll be honest, guys. I don't ever go on Twitter, so
Let's see. Nope, I do not see Vaping Fagan.
Look at the top of my profile. The first thing is your thing.
that's Mike's profile.
No, this is my profile.
That's mine.
That's
Motherfucker, look.
Mike's.
Vaping Fagan, and there's his tweet right there. I retweeted it.
And Marshall Keith just pointed out the link is in the ST group, which everybody should be a part of. But it is, you can click it through there also. But definitely retweet that. So I don't know, man. It's just like we just talked about this Tuesday night when they sent these emails out talking about, terms of service are going to be, I don't know, a little bit more direct with things. And then bam, shit happens again. So it's like it's almost predictable now.
Yeah. So anyway, just to clarify on what happened, a lot of people are confused. Not only that, I got basically 7 strikes in one night.
That's fucking nuts.
That's technically what happened, but thank God that only 1 out of the 7 get counted, because by YouTube policy, you could only get another strike after you're out of YouTube jail. So I got hit with 7. So I appealed them, and the first 4 appeals, I won. I'm like, all right, this is looking good. 3 more to go. I win them, and that strike goes away. Then the last 3, appeals were rejected. The videos are basically the same. The only difference in the videos that I do is the product that I'm reviewing.
Yeah.
So how could I get a strike on one and or whatever you want to call it, an appeal approved and an appeal rejected on another that is basically the same thing? So it makes no sense. So I went on Twitter, I put up a post, and I put the post up on Twitter, showing them the screenshot, giving them my YouTube name, whatever. And they responded they would look into it, but they didn't, because they won't even answer me back since then. So I had like only 40 people help me out, which was like, and I think the majority out of the 40 were people that follow me on Twitter. So I posted it on my Facebook groups. I put it on the Mike Vapes page, and I understand people don't have a Twitter. That's fine. If you don't have Twitter, whatever. But people actually got offended. I mean, they were talking shit. And I'm trying to figure out, why are you following me? Why are you on my Facebook if you don't like me? If you people want to see my channel get thrown off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Fucking mind-boggling. So anyway, so I ended up deleting the post because I'm the type. I know Jay. Shout out to Jay Hates. He did a live stream today. He helped out a lot. He sent a lot of people to my Twitter to go there because obviously people that follow me don't really give a shit to go on Twitter. A few did. And then there's the few, and I'm talking about people that have a Twitter, but whatever. That's besides the point. Then you had people saying, "Oh, it's Thanksgiving." That don't make no difference at all. I don't give a fuck. You're a lying piece of shit if you're saying it's Thanksgiving, because on Thanksgiving, you motherfuckers are still on your cell phones. I don't care who it is. People are on their cell phone. So don't use the Thanksgiving thing as an excuse. But anyway, the reason why I got upset was because throughout the years, I've heard how much I've helped people. Mike, you've helped me so much with quitting smoking. You help. But when I need help, nobody shows up. So that kind of upset me. So anyway, I took down the post from Facebook because I kind of said, you know what? Whatever. I've made up my mind on what I'm going to do going on. Not really haven't made up my mind. I have a decision to make in 2 weeks. And I'm kind of leaning one way towards the other. Kind of leaning of deleting all my videos off of YouTube and change the name and stopping my vape reviews. Or I just take a chance and let them take the channel away from me. So I haven't decided 100% yet. I have 2 weeks to think about it. You know, one day I was leaning towards deleting all the videos. Today I'm actually leaning more towards fuck it, just keep on doing the videos to take the channel. Fuck it, then you're done. Either way, I would be done. Whichever solution I take, I would be done with it. So whatever.
Are the videos they hit older or newer videos?
Videos from the past 2 months.
Oh, okay. They're newer.
Yeah. And they no links. None of that. Age restricted. All the proper things.
Yeah.
Showing just everything is legit. There's nothing, so you follow the rules, whatever. Rafi, you're totally correct. I should have done a giveaway for people to go on Twitter. I would have had thousands and thousands of people on there. If I did a giveaway, tens of thousands I would have had. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. For
a fact. That experiment has been done in the past. So whatever. I'm all good. I've had a few days to where I was very upset. Now it's come to the point where it is what it is. Take a shit.
Damn.
I don't understand how they could accept 4 of your appeals and then reject 3, but it's all the same thing. It makes no sense.
Yep.
That's the whole point. That's why I wanted to get a lot of people on there to kind of to show Team YouTube, you guys need to look at this. You guys made a mistake. Now, if they see, oh, well, this dude's only got 30 people fucking coming to help him, they're not going to give a shit.
Yeah.
So
when I went live yesterday, within the first 10 minutes, I told everyone to grab their phones, hop on Twitter, and I even walked them through the process. No one probably did it, but...
Well, let me do this real quick. Angel Gomez, thank you for the donation there, sir. He says, what's up, gentlemen? And Mark, thanks for the extra show. How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you for that, sir.
Let me just, before I forget, George D wants to know why I took down the post on Facebook, because I'm the type of person that will constantly go on Facebook and look at the comments. And then I'm going to end up fighting with people. And the one thing I try to avoid is controversy and fighting with people. So I said, you know what? Let me take down the post and put up a new post saying that I took down the post and why I took it down.
Yep.
So whatever. I know I shouldn't have taken it down, but I know that I just don't want. Yeah, George D, the truth hurts. The truth hurts of people telling me that they want to see my channel get, taken away from me. Go fuck yourself too, you piece of shit.
And there you go. Dakota, for your little freebie there, he says, "What's up, Peeps? Much love. Thanks for going live tonight. You are welcome, sir." And Southern Comfort, we know he's cruising out there. He says, "Mike has helped, Fagan hasn't."
I don't need help fucking sticking my fucking foot up your ass. You
Oh, by the
bow-legged
way,
hillbilly.
George D, I'm sorry for saying that. I misread your post. I have bad eyesight. You don't have to fuck yourself. I'm just riled up right now. I don't even want to talk about it no more. I don't give a shit. Whatever. Let's
I
have
got
fun.
you. I will say this. I've known Mike long enough, and he's not at least on like doing this type of shit. He just assumed not have the controversy and just squash the shit, opposed to like fighting with somebody back and forth on something. So
Yeah.
I clearly get the direction he took there on that. But yeah, I mean, I've seen it all the time. I've seen it ever since I've been doing YouTube. I've seen hundreds of thousands of comments of people saying Mike Vapes is the one that got me off cigarettes onto vaping. So for the smallest of favor that was asked, which a lot of these people that are on YouTube have done in the past, you know, it's a small thing just to click one button to say retweet. So,
Well, I mean, of course, it's also a matter of like, I'm pretty sure 80% of the people probably didn't even see the post, like didn't even know anything happened yet, or to Mike's channel. Maybe they didn't even know about it. Because how did you notify it? Like, how did people know?
Oh, I put it in 5 Facebook groups
Oh, okay, then we'll never.
and my own Mike Vapes Facebook, and you know, after like I don't know how many hours passed by, and not maybe I think 3 people.
Wow.
yeah, that's
And I was sitting there like, wow.
Yeah.
So it kind of annoyed me, you know.
and
Look,
I
if it was if 50
If there
people,
had been a
would've
giveaway
fine.
though, there'd have been about 300.
That's a great idea. You got there too.
but
But yeah, if I would have done a giveaway, oh god, go ahead,
Also,
SD. I know you want to interrupt me so badly.
I am because I want to say this. I agree to the fullest. Where these people were all saying, hey, because I started reading some of the comments and I was like, I can't believe these folks are saying this shit. Mike was venting a little bit in his comment, and I get it. And you've got to understand, look how many people that he's got subscribed to that channel. He's put a shit ton of work and money and everything else into that channel. And as quick as it can be taken away from you, yes, there is a point of frustration in there. But a lot of these people that were saying, hey, it's Thanksgiving, blah, 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 blah. I know at least 90% of people that even say, hey, I'm visiting with family, it's Thanksgiving. Guarantee you're sitting your ass with your cell phone in your face while you're visiting with your family and looking at all this shit. It's not like you had to leave your home to go do something to handle this to help him out. It was all in front of your face. So, but it's all good. So yeah,
blaming his viewers for
This
doing
guy's
that.
been talking shit the whole time.
Yeah,
Just another
Shut the
troll.
fuck up, dude.
Just
Just
another
shut
troll.
up. If you can't be bothered to help out people,
There
then
you
just
go.
fuck off. Like, I don't get it.
Bye.
yeah.
Yeah, I never blamed my viewers for getting a strike on my channel, you fucking idiot.
He was mad at the lack of support. There's a difference. And
That's
that
it.
is the fucking, and that does come from other people. That's not something he has control over. All he can do is tweet it out and hope that the people that say, oh man, you've helped me so much, and claim to be, to support him, that they do their part, and they didn't this time. Me included. I didn't fucking retweet it until just now.
I
So-
did.
I didn't retweet it till what, Friday, or was it Friday or Thursday? I was late. to the game.
I know as
did
soon
that.
as Mike, and Mike didn't even have to post it in he posted it in our group. And as soon as
I
I
posted
said,
it 4 Facebook groups: your ST's, Vegans,
I'm-
and Bay Team, and mine,
I'm talking
and
about,
my personal.
well, I'm talking about our messenger. He posted it in. So as soon as I seen it there, Now I will say this: as soon as I seen it, I have not been on my Twitter account, and I can tell you how long. And if you go look at mine, mine's pretty dead. There's like 36 posts on there since I've had Twitter, and I could not remember how to get back in there because I didn't have my password. And then when I was trying to get a new password, it started doing something crazy. But I finally got access to it again.
Twitter's too complicated for me.
It's not though.
I don't like it because it seems like everything devolves into an argument, and I just don't have time for it. That's the same reason I've kind of gotten off of Facebook.
I can't stand Twitter.
Yeah, but it's the best place to reach out to team.
But I have it because of that reason.
Yeah.
I know Twitter could be a cesspool just dealing with shit on there. But when you want to put the word out, that's where to go.
Yeah.
You know, for me, I can't really go live on my own channel to do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of piece of shit, what color is the truck that you're giving away tonight?
Oh yeah, we've got a 2023 Ram up for grabs tonight, and that'll be towards the end of the show. Yeah,
What color?
The local. Oh, well, they'll find out towards the end of the show. They got to stick around for it.
Come on.
All expenses paid on this too.
Yep, we'll fly you in. We'll hand you over the keys, and it's just your responsibility of getting it on. So be prepared for that.
No, Marcus, this is not copyright strikes. This is these strikes. If you look at the terms of YouTube policy, they cannot give you a strike while you're in punishment for a strike. But as soon as my 2 weeks are up and I get a strike, then it's done. So that's what I'm saying. I have a dilemma on what to do.
Well, let me ask you this, Mike, and I was going to really more do this in private, but hell, we might as well talk about it on here. So you got the 2 weeks now. I know you've got other channels, and most people know those channels, but have you thought about maybe creating another channel? And as soon as you have that capability of going back up to being able to post on your normal channel to send people there, have you thought about doing that, or you just
I've done it, but nobody cares to do that. How many times have I got 3 channels, bro?
No, I know.
I can't get people to sub on. Nobody wants to do it, or they've done it. People that watch the regular,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's different.
It is weird because you got like anyone, like not just Mike, but anybody can have a shit ton of subscribers and they can have a second channel and they can tell everyone, hey, go sub to my other channel, and people won't do it, which is strange.
Yeah. This is the thing. Again, this guy's got like so many fucking Cheech names.
Clearly does not have a life.
Yeah, exactly. What do you expect from virgins? But anyway, the thing with me is Jay Hayes did a live stream, and he had mentioned about, and he said that something we talked about was private. I'll say it here. I really don't bother me. He asked me, if you decide to delete all your videos, whatever, but what about money, the YouTube money you make? And I told him, I really don't care about that, which I really don't. I don't care about that. The whole point is, for me, is fine, I would lose the Mike Vapes channel. I just don't want to lose the other channel too. Yeah. That's a big concern for me. I have the Mike Life channel. I don't want to lose that channel.
I forgot about that. Yeah, you got it under the same.
I'll lose both channels.
Yeah.
This is why I have the dilemma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't want the Mike Vapes channel to get taken down because the whole email, because they're both on the same email. They're both connected, both channels. That's my dilemma. I don't give a shit about money, whatever. But there's always ways to make money. I'm not lazy. I'm a hustler. You know, but I enjoy doing the videos.
Yeah.
Definitely a decision that you've got to sleep on a few nights, whether you should delete your videos or take the risk of getting a third strike and losing everything.
Yeah.
Is there any way to change the email address that an account associated with, or no?
No, I can't find a way to separate these two fucking channels.
Damn.
Well, and folks have to remember this too. you've heard us talk about this, but I mean, I'll just refresh your memory. This isn't a thing to where you can put these videos to private. They have to be deleted because even if they're private, they can still get struck.
I've got the third channel, which is a whole different email. And that one is chillin', right? No G at the end. It's just chillin' with Mike.
Yep.
That's my third channel that I have. That's like the backup channel, which I made because then I realized, okay, my backup channel, the Mike Life channel, technically isn't a backup channel.
Yeah, because it's tied under the same account. That's stupid.
Right. So I have that channel, chilling with Mike. So if I could get a big chunk of subs to go on chilling with Mike, that'd be great. But I don't see it happening. So whatever. Like I said, for me, the whole point is I just don't want Mike Life channel to get taken down.
Yeah. Well, if anything, put the link to your chilling with Mike in here, in case
Because if they do get both taken down, then obviously then the chilling with Mike channel would become the Mike Life channel, and because I'm not, what's the point of doing then the videos, the reviews? No, you know what I'm saying? No company's going to send the stuff, and I ain't going to be able to buy anything to begin with.
And even if they did, you might be back square one again. They'll give you a strike maybe, and you'll lose your shit again.
Yeah, I'll put a link to it here.
I just kind of wish if if they're gonna get rid of vaping, just do it all at once. Stop getting a strike here 1 month and a strike here a few months. Just fucking, wipe everyone out or give everyone strikes and get it over with already. Or just leave us alone altogether.
There it is.
Vaporos Vape, man, I ain't seen you in forever. Thank you for the donation. He says, free Mike Vapes, 50% off Fagan.
Thank you. I'm not sure what's half off, but I'll take half off.
Yeah, I don't know either.
There was a comment. From BB earlier on. He said, one big vape YouTuber out of Europe mentioned that a local YouTube from his country told him, stop vaping on camera, just present the devices and will not bother you again.
Yeah, but that's the thing. There's no standardized thing. So yeah, he may have told him that, but
yeah,
it doesn't mean that it would work here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus, I don't think it's against terms to vape on camera.
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works with other countries, but I actually heard the same thing last night. I was talking with the guy that's out of Malaysia, Adrian Deja Vu.
Yeah.
He's got the biggest vaping channel over there. Anyway, he was telling me the same thing about he heard that about that, but he also said that the way that they won't bother you is if you totally demonetize your channel. He said if you do a demonetization, no more making your $5 a day off YouTube. That's what it basically is. It's like getting like $5-10 a day. He said, just do that and you should have no problems. I don't see how that could be because we're allowed to monetize because it gets demonetized and they only allow people that want to advertise in videos that are for vaping. So it's,
but maybe the fact that,
but he thinks that videos get scanned because of that.
Yeah, I'm thinking because since they demonetize it, that means the computer's looking at your videos. If your shit's not monetized to begin with, then the computer's never looking at your videos, maybe.
Yeah, so if I do decide that I'm going to keep doing the videos, I'm demonetizing. There'll be no monetization allowed.
Yeah.
But the problem there is I don't think that'll work because YouTube still puts ads on your videos, even if you're not monetized. They still have to do a scan of your video. So that makes no sense. But if I decide I'm going to keep going, I'll try that too and see what happens. I don't know.
How long does it take for a strike to fall off?
3 months.
Okay, so 3 months. So when was your first strike?
Both strikes come off in February.
Okay.
And I'm fucked.
Okay. Shit.
Yeah. It sucks. You know that it's funny too because I just hopped on my other channel the other day looking at something, but I went to that channel not under. I went to it like I was looking at it like I was anybody else. I clicked on one of the videos and there was an ad running on it, and I haven't even monetized that channel yet. And they're running freaking ads on it.
Yeah, all monetization is so that you get a cut, but everything on YouTube, they're going to make their money.
But see, it shouldn't be that way. They shouldn't have the ability to put an ad on there if you haven't even given the permission to say, hey, I want this channel monetized.
I think they get by it because they act like that's part of the.
Yeah, like if you want to be on here, you got to do what we want, you know.
That's the price of admission or whatever.
Yep.
But it's fucked up. It's fucked up that I can't believe that a company like YouTube, where this has been a problem for how long now, and they haven't decided to like at least have a fucking number somebody could call. For like, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody that has 100,000 subscribers, 500,000 subscribers, 1 million subscribers, and they get their fucking channel struck. There should be a fucking number that they could call and talk to a human being and be like, either y'all are wrong or I need you to fucking explain this to me. And it would alleviate so many of these fucking problems.
Yeah. No, I'm not talking about this channel. This channel is monetized. That's why you seen an ad run before the show got started. I'm talking about my other channel. My other channel is the channel I just got my drone shit on. So it's, yeah, I don't know.
Like a bachelor.
That would probably work, actually. Like,
yeah, right.
Who the hell is an AOC? What the fuck are you talking about, Bachelor?
You should fire one up.
Oh, I want to give a huge shout out to Dan Carey. I don't know if you're watching, Dan, but thank you, man.
Dan is the man.
He went off. He put a post up on the Mike Vapes Lounge Facebook group. It was going at it with people.
Wow, was he kind of venting over the situation too?
There's a dude that's in my Facebook group, the Mike Vapes Lounge, that says, I really don't like Mike Vapes videos. I just like a few of his products. It's like, why are you here? Why are you in the? Why do you want to join this group?
That makes no sense.
Get out of here.
One of the first questions when you join my group is, are you subscribed to my channel? If you click no, I delete it because what's the fucking point of you being there? There's a million other vape groups.
I see that too. It used to be that's the way I was in my group. That's one of the 3 questions. I think the first one is how old. The other one, are you subscribed to my channel? And then the other one's like, how long have you been vaping? It used to be if I didn't see a yes to you being subscribed to the channel, I would just delete it because it's like, why do you even want to be a part of this group if you're not supporting the channel? But then I got to a point, as long as you answer the questions, if you want to join the group, join the group. I don't care if you're subscribed to this channel or not. I mean, that's on you.
Mm-hmm. Mike Berg, yeah, I was going to mention your name too, but I don't want to interrupt ST. I saw your comments, Mike. Thank you, brother.
Terry, I hate you. Nicole
There's
Waters
Dan.
is fake, by the way. She's not a real person.
There's Dan. Dan, I'm not sure if you heard, but I just mentioned your name. Thank you, man. Thank you for that post on Facebook.
Angel, I let you in because you were Hispanic and we needed to even out the race ratio in the group. It was leaning too far to the white only side, so I had to even it out. Thank you.
You know what? I don't want to feed into anything right now, but I'm going to just go ahead and ask. I don't know why I'm going to do it. This Nicole Waters person obviously has a love for Johnny.
It's a troll.
So stupid.
But
it's a fake account, and they just need to stop because it's not funny anymore. It isn't funny.
I
So
know.
just stop. It's dumb. You're an idiot. Whoever's doing, and I got a pretty good idea. I know what crew you're probably involved with. Just stop it. You're a moron.
Well, I can tell you the one person I don't see in here that's always in here giving you shit, and he's not here. What's his name? 2 letters.
Oh, DC.
DC, yep. Dun, 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 dun,
I don't
dun.
know. I don't know.
It's just people being stupid. I just don't understand how your life sucks so bad that you got to come in and stir shit up in a chat room on a freaking live show. You're how bad is your life?
I'm gonna need if you want to prove yourself that you're real, I'm gonna need a topless photo, and I need you to take your pinky and place it on your nipple, and then send it over. And then if I see that, then I'll know you're a real person. Till then, you're DC. Thank you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Fucking idiot.
It's just dumb. People are just I just don't get it.
It's
People
crazy.
just have no life.
Well, I understand it because you react to this shit. Like they know that it can get to you. That's why they do it. They know that
But they're not really getting to me. Only one person's really gotten to me.
Well,
DC's been completely ignored on I don't know how many shows. They just completely ignore those stupid comments because he's obviously a complete idiot. And the other is obviously an idiot as well.
DC just showed up. He heard his
Oh,
name
look, how
called.
convenient.
DC just showed up on the platform.
DC.
I
Oh,
don't love it, man.
Sorry about that. I got companies now messaging me because they've sent me stuff for review, but I think they're finding out that what happened.
yeah.
That sucks.
Well, on top of all the shit going on, I'm guessing everybody had somewhat of a decent Thanksgiving. I don't know.
It sounds like everyone's very thankful.
I ate. I slept.
Exactly, Dan. I saw that. The dude's like, I really don't like Mike Vapes reviews. Why are you in this group? What do you think I was going to do? Give away shit?
I'm a real person. Jackass, I think, is one word, Nicole. And I know it's one word. I'm going to need proof, Nicole. Send me something. Prove me
You'll
wrong.
never get it. You'll never, or you get a fake picture of some troll off the internet.
You won't find a nude photo of a topless girl with her pinky on her nipple, I bet.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, hold on. I'm curious, and I mean, I'm not always like tonight. I've seen new names in this chat, so there's always new people coming up every once in a while. Most of the time, we know pretty much everybody that's in chat. You got at least, I will say you got at least 20 to 30 people that are kind of like always in there, always have been in there. So you recognize stuff. I can't say that I recognize Nicole's name other than from the show last night. And I was like off and on watching the show, but I think I was at a point where I'd looked over and I started seeing some comments go back and forth with her and Johnny.
Wait, she was in chat last night? On my show?
Nicole's been
Yes.
watching our shows for a few years now.
Okay,
So why is she all offended when I say stuff to her? She should know how I am. That's why
I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I'm thinking. I don't know. I
just wanted to see a reaction.
No, I let it go early on last night because I was in chat too. So I just let it kind of roll, for the first half hour or so. But then towards the end, people start. I was like on purpose being a dick, and then just to kind of out whoever it was to see what they would say, and sure enough,
Anyway, Jason says that's me, LOL. I don't know if that's what he's meaning. That he's Nicole Waters, or was that comment towards something else? I'm not sure.
Well, another thing that kind of like sets things off, and Mark's probably the best at recognizing this. We don't always really have female people in our chats. It's normally all dudes. So when a female name kind of comes into play here, it's kind of like, oh, there's actually a female watching this show.
Women are terrified to talk in chat on our shows. They know the dudes in chat. They know they're weird.
Well, the easy way to fix it is just ban them. And if they just change the name on the account they always use, then they won't be back, and then it'll stop that shit.
Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Vape Ross Vape. He says, I missed the good old days before Brian was in cult, Heavy was in prison, and Kimmy had the ladies out. The golden age.
What the?
Penny
from whatchamacallit? Oh, Vaporwood. There we go. That's what I think he's talking about. I'm not sure though. Oh wait, Kimmy, not Kenny. My bad.
That's what I said was Kimmy.
Kimmy had the ladies. Yeah, Kimmy had a lot of things out, not just the ladies.
Yeah, those folks have moved on to something else.
Terry is going to be a female soon. That is correct. He's in the middle of transition at the moment. I think he gets his penis removed Monday morning. Congratulations, Terry.
I thought that was somebody else doing that shit.
And
Bachelor, what are you talking about? Babylon, New York. There's stuff going on there.
He has no clue what's going on right now. He's probably not even watching this show. He's watching another show, but in this chat.
Yep.
No, he's saying that looks like it may be getting a bit crazy in Babylon, New York. It's that far from you.
Voodoo identifies as a female?
Johnny Drips. What's up?
Damn, there's Johnny.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Johnny's been coming around every once in a blue moon. You'll see Johnny up in the chats.
Yep.
There he is. Thank you for the donation there, Mr. Torrola. He says, anywho, he says, for ST to hire Mike to paint his wall. It might be coming down to that. I might have to actually fly Mike down here to do some shit around, and never know.
Does anyone want to come to my house and paint the downstairs basement for me? I'm not going to pay you, but I'll let you take a mod or something off my collection. I really don't want to do it.
Well, you could have had me. I told you, plane ticket.
Yeah,
I have 2 weeks off.
You're right. You got some time.
I could have came down there and painted your place. We could have done live streams of me painting.
Well, this is actually going to give you a little more time now over these 2 weeks to be handling the shop openings down in Florida. So
you crazy? I took advantage. $30 for a plane ticket. I'm going to Florida. I'm going to Florida for fucking 10 days.
Shit.
Foam the walls? That's not a bad idea. I got enough foam. I got 20 cans, all different kinds and types and colors. They come in different colors too.
We're really just going to burn up tomorrow's content. And at this point, I really don't give a damn. But what is this? Dude, have you just not learned your lesson yet? Do you want to find out things the hard way? Now you're publicly showing how you're throwing shit in a dumpster and you're filling the whole dumpster up that you don't pay a freaking cent on. And then you just got shit laying all over because you were too lazy to
up. No, we picked it all up. You
not according to the video. You drove off.
No, we picked it all up.
No, they picked it all up. But the funny thing is, he didn't even notice his address. He left a label on one of the boxes with his address and everything on there.
That's me. That's my address. Someone.
It's a crime, right?
Someone stole my garbage and threw it out in a dumpster.
And then uploaded it to your YouTube account?
Yep.
They hacked your account too, huh?
I probably should put that to members only on that video. That's one of the perks.
I didn't know if you knew that it's a crime.
I told Angela.
Usually it's a terrible idea to video yourself.
I told Angela to record the video because that was an IKEA box. And it was one of the biggest boxes I've ever seen in my life. It had to be at least 6 feet tall or 6 feet long. And I filled it up with a bunch of other boxes. And I'm like, you got to record this because this is going to be epic, throwing this thing out. We didn't plan on it tipping over and all the shit falling out. That was kind of a boo-boo. That was my son's fault, though.
Yeah, but that was great content, that happening.
There you go.
I like that you also had your son as an accessory to the crime.
So that way, if anything goes down, it's on him, not me. I got to keep my record clean.
Yeah, he can take the fall.
Exactly. What are they going to do to him? Just tell him not to do it again?
Well, I can say this. If, again, I forget how your situation's set up, we'll just go ahead and say if CPD's out riding around, we'll just say Chicago patrols everywhere, even in your neck of the woods. If they happen to be back there riding while you're dumping all that shit, you're about to get a ticket there, son.
Oh, we make sure to prowl the parking lot front and back before we do it. What are you supposed to do when you have all this garbage? What do you do? What do you do?
You break it up. You break it up. You tie it up. But you have garbage cans from private garbage.
Yeah, we got one can and we got one recycling can.
Right. What you do is you have to take your boxes and cut them all up and put them inside.
Oh, Jesus.
You could fit that big box. You could probably fit like 10 of those easily inside that garbage can. Cutting it up and putting it inside. That's how you're supposed to do.
I'm about to lay this out to even where you can understand it, but let me read this donation real quick. David Swearingen, thank you for the donation. He said, Mark, where are those pretty background lights?
Oh, shit.
You know the crooked ones.
You can't see them now. You put vents over them.
Yeah. All right, Mark, let's do this scenario right here and see how you're going to feel about the situation after I've told you. So you own one of these little shops right there. You pay a pretty nice, good chunk of money to have that dumpster out behind your building because you have a lot of trash you have to put out there.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
This is a hypothetical.
It's a hypothetical.
Okay.
It's hypothetical. I'm saying if you own a shop.
Explain to him what hypothetical means.
No. I'm with you. I'm on this one. I'm all right.
So you're constantly filling that thing up with your own trash. Well, now you've got some bitch always riding over there dumping their shit into your trash, and you can't put your own trash in it, and you're the one that pays for this. Are you going to be happy and pleased about this?
Well, I make sure we throw it into a dumpster of a store that's like a big corporate store, so that way it doesn't really affect.
The fact that it's a big corporation doesn't mean they have more dumpster space.
No, I'm not going to throw it into a mom and pop store dumpster. I'm going to throw it into like a.
You're like fucking Robin Hood, dude. You're just taking from the rich, giving to the poor.
Yep. That's it. You're a good guy, Mark.
All I'm saying is, if you go to the dump, you got to pay money to throw garbage away, which is unheard of.
Would you have a garbage can that you pay for?
You see the size of that box?
Cut it up, motherfucker.
Just cut it up with a razor knife and put it in there. It'll take you 5 minutes.
Let me ask you this. So
you have a son. Have him do it.
Yeah, but he wants to get paid. And
no, that's what kids are
that's
for.
His rent.
Unpaid labor.
That's his rent.
Have you even bothered to check, since you live in a new location now with the way trash pickup is, if they'll accept some larger items that are outside the can, if they'll still pick it up? Do you know this 100%?
Probably not, because they tell you what size the cardboard has to be when you cut it to put into the recycling can. It's bad enough I got to start recycling. We never had to do that. Now we have 2 cans when we're in the kitchen. We got to throw cans and plastic and cardboard in this one, and it's too much.
Oh my God. Yeah, first world problems, man. I have too many places to put my garbage.
On top of this, we pay for garbage, right? We have a garbage bill now, and all that recyclable shit that they're taking, who gets that money? I don't get that money. They get all that fucking money. They're recycling all that.
There's no money in that. They don't make no money off that shit.
They have to. They're recycling it.
They lose more money than they make. Trust me.
Mark, you know that when you go behind a corporation, they usually have cameras hidden.
That is true.
And it's literally just to find people loitering and people using their fucking dumpsters.
Well, I have this could be my last dumpster run right here. Today was the last for me. I'm done.
No, bullshit. You'll be doing it in a week.
I can't risk. I just can't risk it. I can't go to prison for throwing out cardboard boxes.
You would get fucked up in prison if that was the reason you went.
Yeah.
If everybody else is like, yeah, I murdered a person. Yeah, I beat this guy to death. And then you're like, yeah, I used a dumpster that wasn't mine.
Yep.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I never understood how somebody can get in trouble for throwing out garbage. It just never really crossed my mind. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
It's considered stealing.
That's a crazy.
They're paying for that garbage.
But it's garbage. It's going to the same place.
It don't matter. You're stealing what they are paying for. You're stealing their space of garbage. That's theft. You know that, right?
What if occasionally I recording it? If I'm throwing out a bag of garbage, and let's say it's garbage day, and there's cans out, my neighbor, his can is only half filled. Can I throw my bag in there?
No.
Why not?
Oh no, you could throw your bag in there. Just go knock on their door and ask. Is it okay if I put one bag in there? You got plenty of room in here. I'm sure they're gonna say, yeah, go ahead.
Mark, it's the same reason that, like, if your plumbing stopped working in your house, you can't go break into your neighbor's house and take a shit.
No, I think it's a little different.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Going in his house, though. What if I just cracked his sewer?
You're going into a business's property.
You know what the messed up part is?
To thieve.
Small stuff like that to you, Mark, seems harmless, but there's laws in place. So you got to be careful. That's it.
Yeah. Vaping Bachelor, thank you for the donation. He says, Mark, burn them in the street and scream BLM. Okay. Bachelor is definitely on the sauce this evening. And Angel Gomez, thank you for the donation. He says, you mean the last recorded dump, right? At Vaping Fagan.
Yes, the very last one.
You know,
that's not a bad. Can I legally burn trash?
Everybody, look, even Happy Hippie, which what? He lives right around the corner from you.
Yeah.
He said, go to Menards and get you a damn burn pit, fire pit, whatever the hell.
Yeah, put a fire pit in your backyard, man.
If I can burn it, I'll burn it. Fuck it.
He'll cut up all the boxes just to burn it, but he won't cut it up to put it again.
Exactly.
No, I'll just light the whole fucking box on fire. I'm not going to cut it.
Yeah, you can't do that because that box, while it's lit on fire, what if the wind takes it and goes and start a fire, start burning houses out?
He don't
care. Another thing is, you even have to check because you live in the state you live in might not allow fire pits and shit like that.
Open burning of garbage is prohibited in Illinois.
There you go.
God damn it.
But are fire pits prohibited?
Yeah, no one's going to know if I'm shoving my...
Well, the thing is, you can't go burning plastic. Well, remember, plastic's going to smell. So you got to... We can't be burning plastic and shit like that.
My parents used to have a wood-burning furnace in their garage. I used to throw all our garbage in there and burn it. Like, I take the whole garbage bag from the trash and just throw it in there and light that motherfucker up.
That explains a lot why you turned out the way you did. It's from all the fumes.
You know what you should do, Mark? You should get a bag of aerosol cans.
Yeah.
And be sure to burn that.
He's done that already.
Now, let me ask you this. I know for a fact, and I think you made a public post on this. Didn't you say that you just upped your game on a bunch of batteries?
Yes, I bought 40 batteries because my batteries are like 3 to 4 years old.
Okay, now all these old batteries, did they go in that dumpster with all this other trash?
No,
I read on Google, apparently the safest way to get rid of your batteries is to put them in the sewer.
See, we're done. It's been good, folks.
I mean, if you can shit in the sewer, why can't you throw batteries in the sewer?
How is shit and batteries the same thing?
Because shit is like the bottom of the barrel, so why not just toss batteries in there too?
Mark is going to be the reason.
Heard it all.
Mark is going to be the reason this world fucking ends. I'm calling it.
I flush a battery every other day. And after about 2 weeks, I got all my batteries out. The last time I threw out batteries, the garbage truck caught on fire, and I had that wasn't my fault.
Johnny, what the hell are you doing, son?
He's reading something. Look at him.
Looking at stuff.
Well, Johnny's here.
So,
I can leave. I mean,
what are you looking at?
Button.
Tell us what you're looking at.
Porn.
Right now, I'm looking through my YouTube feed. Earlier, I was looking through my Twitter feed.
Yeah, any new videos on the horizon?
No.
You should. You got new vape gear. You might as well get the channel back up and going.
No, I don't think that's a thing now, apparently.
I've had my battery since 2012. They're fine. Just need to charge them every 30 minutes. My batteries still hold up. I still get really good battery life out of them.
You know, the funny part is I've been using the same batteries now for like 4 years.
Yeah, me too. I've been using the same six. I only use like 6 batteries of 18650s, and I don't know how old they are.
Yep,
I need to swap them though.
They got to be 4 years old.
They were $3.49 a pop, which is damn cheap.
Matty ass. I'm not offended. I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. The conversation doesn't. I don't understand why. If you guys are having a conversation, it doesn't include me. But I don't, and I stay quiet and let you guys talk. People think I'm offended.
And then if you try to talk, they're like, Johnny, shut up. You're talking over everyone. That's how they do.
It's so stupid. It's so dumb.
I'm curious about this. Did you think I was lying to you, Mark?
About what?
You asked the other day what was comparable. I told you a P26A, and then you still asked that question multiple times trying to get an answer to it. Did you think I was lying to you?
Yes. No, your first answer was not P26A. It was.
I'll be goddamn if you go look in that messenger real quick, you'll see it.
I saw it because I was wondering the same thing. Like, huh?
Because there's another Molly cell that's only I think 10 amps, and if I'm doing regulated and I use two 10 amp batteries, 20 amps, would that be enough to do?
That's 60 watts.
You asked what battery is comparable to the VTC. I told you the P26A. And all you had to do is say, okay, yeah. You could have went on the site to look.
I'm looking right now. So I believe your words were, shut your mouth, you piece of shit.
Well, I always say that shit.
Can you even buy VTCs anymore?
When they're available.
They're expensive. I mean, if these are just, everyone claims that these batteries are just as good, and they're like fucking half, if not less than half the price.
Yeah, Mooch tested them. They're comparable.
Yeah, I'm using in here. I have the Molly cells, the 21700s.
Yeah, 18650 battery store, $349 a pop.
I've got both. I would think it's the P42As or the 21700s, I think. And then the P26As or the 18650s. I use both of those.
Mm-hmm. That's all I use now.
I'm just buying 21700s now. I'm trying to find 21700 mods.
There you go. I got another brand new set there.
Oh, get the Gwar, Johnny. The Gwar, if you can find it.
I think I just saw that in one of our shops.
It's Tool 21700, and I think it's waterproof and all that shit. It's really nice.
I have my Grr right here somewhere.
I think that's one of the best cheap dual 21700 mods you can get.
Your answer was and then that was it for a few hours, and then eventually you replied and said P26A. You idiot.
There you go. I actually have, when I go away, I have it as my backup mod.
It's a good little beater mod.
Well, yeah, I'm vaping on the Boxer 21700, but just in case, there it is. In my bag, I have the Gar.
Marvin, you shut your mouth.
And I'm pretty sure I saw that locally here.
Ginger just set you straight too, so there you go.
What did he say? Someone that's listening to Nickelback on the weekends is not going to tell me anything. You don't double the amps at Mark Fagan. Regulated is in series. Double the voltage, not amperage. Regulated. Is regulated all series? Yeah, but since it's regulated, isn't there like a chip that never mind.
Is 18650 battery store still doing that sale?
Yeah, I think so. I did bought them last night.
Well, you got to remember too, we got Cyber Monday coming up, so if they did, it'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, I know it doesn't double, but I wasn't 100% sure if all regulateds were series or parallel. I thought there were a few that were actually parallel.
There are a few. I know, like, wasn't the original Furion, the DNA 75, wasn't it in parallel?
I don't even remember.
I think it was. Most of them are in series, though.
Yeah.
SD. So I started watching Yellowstone based on your recommendation.
And?
I'm in season 3.
Holy Jesus.
And
I like it. I didn't like the first season very much. I think it was a little too much drama.
Okay.
But the second and third season are really fucking good so far. But I will say this. I didn't know that the Bureau of Land Management was a thing. And so when they started talking about it by its acronym, I was very confused. I was very fucking confused. Like, all right, guys, we've got BLM handling that case. I was like, shit.
Well, I didn't know just till recently that the chick on there that plays Beth is actually from the UK. And when she's not doing shows, her accent is like hardcore British.
Yeah.
So
I didn't know until watching the show that she was really fucking hot.
She definitely shows all in there most of the time. So
that was the best part of season 1.
Yep.
Yeah, I love it. It's an awesome.
I've always liked Kevin Costner. It's a really good fucking show.
My wife's over here giving me the crazy look for some reason.
Oh. Over 100 watts of series.
What did Mark do? Did Mark go to eat now?
There's no telling. He probably went to go dump something illegally real quick.
That is
He
true.
went to the dump site.
Hell yeah. I think he just got called out. Now he's trying to save face and get off camera.
I figured out what you guys were talking about. I saw a video, like a 44-second video. Is that what he's talking? He
just posted it a little while ago.
So he just posted evidence.
Yeah, of a crime.
That's him. That's baby blue right there.
See, if he doesn't Texas, that's all we have is dumpsters.
Yeah, true.
That's all. I've got 2 dumpsters right outside the front of my apartment.
Wow.
That was my favorite part of apartment living back in the day was they had huge dumpsters. When I lived in San Marcos, huge dumpsters at the apartment. You just wheel your shit down, fucking throw it out, no problem.
Oh, people dump everything. There was one day I went out there and they had car batteries in the bottom of it. I'm like, this is going to end really nice.
Mark's like, what's the problem? That's a great idea.
I feel like that's something he would do.
I tried to flush a car battery the other day.
Nothing wrong with that.
He probably tried to pour the acid out.
DC, that's a good one. He says, SD, I'm going to take Mark to the train station. He probably has no idea what that means, but that would be pretty good.
He would, I guarantee he'd hop right in and
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
This doesn't look like a train station.
They're talking about House. Meanwhile, I've been rewatching that series House. Dude, House is one of the best shows ever.
That's one of my favorite series.
It's fucking just great, man.
He's such an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the old.
Fucking
That's
hilarious.
Is that the one with the like crippled doctor dude?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's almost like he's like a Sherlock Holmes kind of guy, but like a doctor version of that.
So where's that streaming now?
House?
Yeah.
I want to say it's on Amazon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Because I watched some of the shows and I liked it when it was on. Yeah, I've never like gone back and started watching it.
Yeah, you should. If you want like lots of material to watch, if you like to binge watch, House is perfect. There's like how many seasons?
I want to say there's 8 or 9.
Yeah, and there's like I think like 20 episodes per season.
Yep.
So you're gonna get lots to watch. Yeah, but it's just great, man.
You know, I've also been watching the new Dexter, the New Blood. I really like it so far.
I have 2 episodes to watch. I've been just sitting and watching House, just zoning out and just watching it. Well, I've watched a lot of House the past 3 days.
Yeah, House is one of my favorite. I think I have the entire I have the entire collection on Blu-ray. That's like one of my favorite series.
Do you have a little kitty table set up next to you with your little kitty food on it that you're sliding over to eat?
Yes. How did you know?
I'm just a wild guess, but I
started watching Seinfeld again.
I did too.
I never watched it all the way through, and I just noticed Walter White's wife was in that show. The girl that played his wife in Breaking Bad.
She was like a secretary or something, right?
No, he was dating her.
Yeah.
And,
I didn't even know.
The episode, I don't know if she's in more episodes, but I know the one that I saw her in is when George broke his glass or lost his glasses and he had to get new glasses, and he's standing outside. He said he saw her kissing Jerry's cousin.
Yes.
But she was like young and skinny, and I still don't think she's all that good looking, but
let's make a correction for one certain person that's a tad bit on the older side, and that would be our good friend, Mr. Marvin Norton. He said the early House was great. It got a little strange at the end. We're talking about the show House, not Little House on the Prairie. We're not talking about that old ass show. Good old Marvin. Everybody give Marvin a big happy birthday. I can't keep up with the numbers, but we'd be lacking if we didn't say that. So,
happy birthday!
Yeah, I know you enjoyed that liquefied Thanksgiving dinner the other day when the nurses gave it to you. So,
ooh, thank you, Glenn. I know you're being sarcastic, you fucking cross-eyed son of a bitch.
wow. Do you think he really is?
Yes.
Okay.
About time to wrap that battery.
Slightly, or put a bullet through it. One, two.
Dude, all my batteries look like that.
Should I flush
that's
that?
The
Mark?
battery. You use that one in your Macs, right?
Yeah. Should I flush this?
Not that bad. Yeah, flush it.
I'd keep using it actually.
Put you a 0.04 on a Mac and just.
I got to rewrap a couple of. I got some. What are these called again? Sony VTC 5As.
Yeah, those are the ones I use all the time.
I think one of these. It's so minimal, but I won't take the chance. I think it's the bottom here.
Yeah.
Right there it is. See it?
Yeah, that's enough.
So I grabbed it because I have them set as a pair. So I'm going to rewrap both of these. Probably a different color. We'll see.
Dakota, I have not watched Elementary. I am a huge fan of the Sherlock show, though, from the BBC. The one with, I can't remember the dude's name, Benedict something. He plays Doctor Strange. I really like that show.
The best 21-700s you could buy at the moment, right there. My light work.
40X, is that your size?
40Xs.
You probably have to go up a couple notches.
He would be happy if he was a 40X.
It comes from Vector.
Just take the whole wrap off and use it like that.
There you go.
Then the wrap's not torn or nothing.
Yep. Just put a little masking tape on it. It'll be good.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Can you just what if you just use masking tape? Seriously, would it be the same as a wrapper?
Yeah, you should really try it, Mark, please.
Yeah, why don't you try that real quick?
Put some saran wrap over it.
Yeah,
Saran wrap.
No, put tin foil on it.
Yeah, put some aluminum foil.
What do you
Wrap
think
it up.
a battery wrapper is? It's just a piece of plastic. It's a piece of like saran wrap. Is all it is.
No,
That's a little.
Or just black tape the whole battery.
Why
It's
not?
a little thicker than saran wrap.
Why not? I mean, yes.
I hope Lucia's not watching this, or I'll hear cussing going on after
You
this.
tell me out here. What can you use other than battery wraps to wrap a battery? I know.
Yeah, in a pinch. In a pinch.
Battery wraps are so easy. I got a video on YouTube doing it. I still get lots of views on that video. People always get
I got
comments.
one too. I got one too that I did years ago.
I got one too, but I used a heat gun instead of a hair dryer, and the battery blew up. Don't ever use a heat gun, folks. Use a hair dryer.
Oh, Mark, your man showed up.
Look who it is.
Mr. Raw Chuck, thank you for the donation. He says Mark is getting down to his fighting weight. Okay. And what
is he entering a fucking sumo contest?
I was wondering what that magical weight would be, but
420.
There you go. Glenn says use condoms on the battery.
Yep.
Not a bad idea.
It's a terrible idea.
Got a little
But you can't
lubrication.
use the ones you use on your 21-700s. They're too small.
King straight tubing would work, but it's probably too thick. But that would actually be some real good shit. That's pretty much what a battery wrap is, right?
That would have to be extremely depressing if your condoms were too small to use for your 21-700s.
Hey, I'm curious. We hadn't had a chance to talk about this. So how did it have mom and pops over for dinner the other day? Was it like a big success?
Yeah, no big issues. The only thing is, my mom thought that Michael Jordan and Pippen were still playing for the Bulls. They thought they were still playing basketball in general.
Okay.
Other than that, everything went smooth.
Pops kept his clothes on during dinner and all that.
Yep. No one got naked. No one had an argument, and no one fell down the stairs.
That's always about.
I was shocked. It was like it was a normal Thanksgiving. Never had one of those before.
Did y'all have turkey?
We had turkey, potatoes.
Am I in the minority? I hate turkey.
I like turkey breast. I don't like an actual turkey. There's too much fat and skin and bones.
I prefer
I like
ham.
dark. I like the dark meat part of the turkey.
I like the white.
Me too.
I'd rather have ham.
Yeah.
See, I went to my parents and we decided to X the turkey and we did a fish fry instead. which
that'd be good too.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I love fried fish.
Funny you say that. Every year I tell my wife, why are we doing a turkey? Let's just do something different.
Yeah.
But she insists, no, we got to do turkey.
Yeah.
They actually, this year was the first time that I believe a White House official recommended that you don't buy a turkey because they're a little bit on the expensive side this year.
What kind of fish fry y'all do? Like a catfish type thing, or?
I believe it was some crappie that he had and some speckled trout.
Okay.
You guys have like chicken and watermelon, or just fish? Well, Southern people like chicken and watermelon, so.
No, I'm not even going to respond to that.
Don't fall for it, Steven. Don't fall for it.
I'm smarter than that.
I did enjoy seeing a lot of videos, and I'm sure they were previous videos of the dangers of deep frying a turkey. So I think somebody put together like a skit full of like little videos of people dunking it in frozen and it just catching everything on fire. So
a lot of people in chat, they do prime rib lobster, steak and lobster.
Yeah.
You know, I always tell, like I said before with the wife, I said, why don't we do something different? I'd rather do something that we do usually for Easter. We cook a lamb in the oven. I love lamb. So I was telling her, let's just skip it and do a lamb instead of a turkey. But yeah,
there you go.
Won't happen.
Bachelor, thank you for the donation. He says, when Mark returns from prison, he's going to be a prune. I doubt that.
But I have to say, her turkey, though, this year came out pretty good. Even the white meat part was nice and juicy and moist. So it was...
Should I take that video down, you think?
What the hell is that?
Angela vacuuming the floor.
Does she not know we're live?
She doesn't realize how loud it is, the problem.
Holy crap.
To me, the turkey, even when it's moist, like it just tastes, I don't like the bland taste. It's just got a very bland taste.
Yeah, you got to put gravy on it.
Yeah, you got to smother in gravy. And if you get some really good dressing, then it's okay. But I don't know. My thing is like here, I don't know what everybody else does, but here it's always like Thanksgiving is a turkey, and then Christmas somebody cooks a fucking turkey. It's like, if we're gonna do it, just do it one.
We normally do
turkey for Christmas.
We do the turkey at Thanksgiving, and then we'll do a ham at Christmas. Turkey's good like once a year, like an actual turkey, and then it's kind of like, okay, I'm done. But
no,
we don't do that for Christmas. Christmas we do lamb, lamb Christmas, lamb Easter. But what she did was she usually does it, but she likes to make her the turkey, and she puts bacon, a whole package of bacon on top of the turkey, and cooks it that way. Yeah.
Ricky says, hold up before you delete that video. He wants to watch it.
I'll set it to members only. So that way, if I do get busted, I know my members ratted me out. Oh, by the way, if you want to add some flavor and juiciness to your turkey, I shit you not, cover your turkey in mayonnaise before you put it in the oven. Don't ask why. I found it on the internet, did it once, and it was fantastic.
I think I'm going to skip that one, but that's cool.
Well, that's the thing. It's anything that's like greasy is good for the turkey. It prevents it from drying out. That's why, like for example, bacon.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something though. When the turkey's ready, that bacon is so perfect. It's nice and crispy. Oh God.
Now, dude, bacon is probably my favorite food of all time. I'm not very complicated. I could eat bacon for every meal.
David Swearingen says, cook the turkey upside down and it won't be dry.
That's true.
I like to cook our turkey while it's still running around the house and just cram them in the oven.
Yeah, that's the best way to do it. Get it real fresh.
Yep. That's as fresh as you can get it right there.
I was eating deep fried salad, by the way, so I was eating healthy. Thank you. I'm muting myself because Angela decides to clean the house at fucking 8 o'clock at night.
What is a deep fried salad?
You just sprinkle a little oil on your salad.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Let me guess. A deep fried salad for you would be like fried chicken with nothing else in it.
Pretty much. I had a breaded steak sandwich, which I don't know why they call it steak because I don't think it's really steak.
You're talking about like country fried steak?
No, this is like a thin steak, and they have red sauce on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know why they call it bread. Well, they don't have riccobennies out by you, but it's weird. I don't know how to put it.
Do y'all have a vacuum cleaner y'all will actually sit on and drive around like a little street cleaner or something?
Yes, we actually converted one of those John Deere mowers into a vacuum cleaner.
Sounds like Angela's riding a fucking Zamboni in the background.
Goodness.
We could sit here and listen to her vacuum if you'd like.
I mean, we don't have any other choice, it doesn't sound like.
Dude, Mark, you need to get one of those damn robot vacuum cleaners.
That's like supreme laziness right there. If you got a robot vacuum cleaner,
You can't be bothered to cut up a cardboard box.
yeah, I guess. But I feel like if I get one of those, then that's it. I'll be useless, completely useless.
Yeah, that's it.
I still need a few things to do around the house.
You're not doing it. She's doing it.
So, who took advantage yesterday of Black Friday? Anybody? Because I know I didn't do a damn thing.
I didn't.
I went to the vape shop.
Well, I know Johnny. Johnny loaded up on shit that he'll be showing off tomorrow.
I got batteries, and I was going to buy a shop vac, but I didn't buy it.
I bought a pressure washer and a whole bunch of fittings.
You bought another pressure washer?
Yeah.
Nice.
Son of a bitch.
My thing is like Black Friday is only for like really big purchases. Like if I need a new TV or something, I'll go stand in line. But otherwise, nah. I ain't doing
Other than that, yeah, I wasn't interested. There's really nothing interested in getting anything.
Damn, a 60-inch for $300? Holy Jesus, sign me up.
Yeah, the TV deals this year were insane.
Yeah, like it seemed like all the stores, they were out of stock of everything, but they had a fucking overabundance of TVs, like TVs and dog beds. I don't know what it was about dog beds, but every store was carrying dog beds.
It just didn't seem the same this year. Like, you know, when Black Friday rolls around, you think, hey, it's time to get busy with shit. But I didn't have that feeling this year.
I'm used to seeing like the lines outside, and then when you go inside, it's crowded, and it didn't.
I think a lot of people they're doing their stuff online.
Yeah, that's true.
You go to like Amazon, for example, has all the Black Friday deals going on there. Almost every site has this kind of shit going on.
Yeah.
The 85-inch for $99. What?
Home Depot card. No, I do not have a Home Depot card, but I did get stuff from Home Depot 3 weeks ago. They did an early special. I bought some those garage cabinets, the Husky garage cabinets.
Those are nice.
Yeah, I got those. This is all the stuff like the pressure washer, and a bunch of other stuff that I got all for the Florida crib. So I'm probably going to be doing videos on a lot of that stuff on the other channel, on the Mike Life channel next week, because I'll be there.
There you go.
Oh, I did get an SD card from Amazon. It was a Black Friday sale.
Well, you must have got a very large one.
Use
SanDisk
Ultras?
No, this was a what's the other brand called? A brand I never used before.
I just use these. This is what I use.
Is that a ST Vapes credit card?
Extreme Pro.
Starts with an L.
SanDisk.
Lenovo.
No, like Lexing something.
Dude,
I know what you're talking about.
Did you buy a cheap card just because you were trying to save money?
No, it was on. I was looking for a card for this camera. What is this fucking called? I can't even see what the hell it is, but there it is.
We'll be able to see it.
Yeah, I can really see it right there.
That's a Sony camera. You just buy cheap shit for that thing.
Here we go. You're fucking on a Sony camera right now, you son of a bitch.
Lexmark. There you go, Ginger Vapor.
Thank you, Ginger.
What I don't understand is you still have it in hand, Well, here we are a few weeks into you having this camera, and I thought that was supposed to be the new big bad boy for the shows.
No, I set it up yesterday. This is not for live shows. This is for recording videos that are away from the desk. Okay. Like, for instance, I'm recording that tripod video with this camera.
What lens? The tripod video from 3 months ago?
Yes.
Okay. What lens is that?
Sigma. This is the 18 or 22 or what is this? 18 millimeter.
So you spent roughly $1,000 on camera and lens to record $100 tripod. I
had the lenses. The camera I got for I think $600, which is really fucking cheap. And yeah, I consider it an investment for the channel, not. I didn't buy this because I wanted it. I bought it for the people in chat.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah, he's gonna write it as a fucking tax write-off.
There's the ones that want fucking, you know, great looking videos in high definition. Not me. I'd use a webcam if I could. So I blame everybody in chat for all the shit I have right now. All these fucking cameras and computers.
Yep.
This shit ain't for me. It's for you.
And the guitars were really just there for the background.
Yep.
So that was a part of the investment. That's right. We saw that when you tried to show how to change out a tuner.
Let me ask, did you sell one of the guitars? I noticed one's missing.
No, it's over here. I was playing it.
Oh, okay.
That's what sucks. When I play my guitar, I have to put it back all the time now because it's going to fuck the background up.
Yeah, well, the background's been fucked up for a long time.
Yeah,
so.
Why don't you just take the one, play the one, it's all the way by itself.
That's a shelf.
That was just a shelf.
Well, then put that over there where the missing guitar is, and then you always got the guitar to play.
That would look weird, though, I think.
Nobody'd even notice.
I really don't think it would look any weirder than the background already looks, Mark.
I got that strung up with tri-core alien wire. Right around the headstock and then on the screw.
That does not surprise me with you.
Just put a big vent.
Use a fucking vent.
Put a big vent over there on the right side.
Dude, Mark, you should get a guitar and string it up with some like fused Clapton wire and some alien wire and see what kind of sounds you could get.
Yeah, but I wonder, I don't think, would it take the tension? Would it snap the wire, I wonder?
I don't know. Never tried it. It depends on what gauge it is, I guess.
Snap and slap me in the face.
When y'all are opening gifts on Christmas morning, if you've got a big box full of different vents, is that going to make you pretty happy?
Yes. I could use all different styles and types and colors. I actually cut a vent today with my Dremel tool. I had to put a little cutout on the side so the wire could go through it. Did a great job. Yikes. Thanks for being on tonight, guys. I'm having a rough time right now, and this is a welcome distraction. Big love, dog shit sniffer. With a fucking name like that,
I haven't seen that name in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Best name on YouTube, dog shit sniffer.
Why do I keep saying this? Bachelor and I think Dan also. An 80-inch 4K TV was $300.
Dude, that would look awesome on my wall. I wouldn't do anything with it, but I could have Zoom open on that bitch.
What brand was it? I'm curious. Was it like
you could put it behind you too, and you just get rid of all the guitars.
You could.
Sweet.
They had a sale also on GoPro for the new one. I think $150 off.
I'm still iffy about the new one.
Oh, for the 10?
Yeah, I think. You know what the funny part is? I think that's like that new GoPro is the biggest just flop in my opinion, because if you go on GoPro site, they show you the stats of that compared to the GoPro 5 and like the 4. It's like, wouldn't you think that they would make it go with comparison to the previous ones, the 9 and the 8?
Yeah.
They won't because it's similar.
Yeah.
I'm just always afraid that when I buy the GoPro, that a new one's going to drop within a month, like they always do.
Well, even all the accessories from the 9 fit. Everything, it's the same. It's basically the same thing. They just tweaked it a little bit.
Yeah. I have the 9. I'm happy with it. I even got the 8.
Yeah, me too.
It's perfect, the two of them.
That kind of seems like where technology's going now. They just release something new, and it's just like tweaks. There's no real major differences anymore. Cameras, phones, all of it. It's all the same shit.
Dan, See, Dan Carey says 85-inch smart TV, $350.
Damn. Dude, I would buy that just to buy it, and I want.
Yeah, you could get those TVs. I think it's like those Vizio brands or Vizio, or there's another one too that's TCL. That's it. DC.
Dude, that would look good on the back wall.
TCL TVs, you get them for cheap price.
How heavy is
my
There you
whole
go.
wall?
DC says TCL. Dan says Vizio.
Vizio's not a bad brand.
Yeah,
We had a Vizio that lasted for a pretty good long time.
Yeah, Vizios are not bad.
See, I've got a Samsung right now, and it's fine, but it's not as good as some of the Vizios that I had.
Yeah, we've got a Samsung, and I'm kind of at a point where I'm ready to get even a larger one now. But
I don't like the features on the Samsung TV.
LG. Get the LG, the OLED.
Yeah.
I have the C9. It's a model from 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, I remember when you got that.
Dude, the picture on that television is fucking insane.
Well, Sid, for an 85-inch TV for $350, people are paying for the size. They're not paying for the quality of the picture. That's obvious. I mean, it's for people that don't care about, like, you know, dead pixels and bleed and all that other shit. They just want a big ass screen.
Yeah.
My channel has never went anywhere, but I just can't post anything on it. Yeah, the LG TV, I love that thing. Now I think now the model is it's called the C. Is it the C1 or C1X?
Mm-hmm.
Great TVs.
Not sure. I haven't kept up with LG's TVs.
Did I watch my computer monitor more than anything?
That's what I'm bad about doing.
I love this monitor here, my ViewSonic.
I want a big ass like 42-inch or 50-inch monitor or TV that works good as a monitor.
Get the one that the C whatever this just talked about. A Phenom has it.
The text is always like blown out when you use a TV as a monitor. The text never looks as
well. If you want a nice monitor, you have a ViewSonic already. The ViewSonic that I have is fucking awesome. I got it basically for editing videos because it's one of the best. This one here is one of the best for color correction and all that kind of shit.
I want a big one though, so I could blow everything up.
Yeah, it is big.
I want like 42, 50-inch.
This one I think is 36. I don't remember what it was.
I got 32 now, but I want something much bigger.
It's 36 across.
Because I have a 32-inch that I run at like 800 by 600 resolution.
Oh my god!
I love this thing.
See, I got two monitors in front of me, but then I got a wall there. I need a big TV as a monitor so I can just kind of look up to and see shit going on.
Like I want the size of the Windows button on the screen to be like that.
Damn.
Like the size of my hand. So I could just put the mouse on it.
Did you upgrade to Monterey yet?
I have. I did it when it first came out.
Did you have you upgraded your iPads to 15?
I don't know. I have to look at that.
I don't know if that matters or not, but that using the iPad as your secondary monitor actually works pretty slick.
Yeah, and I know that the mouse will jump over to it.
Well, it's just like having another monitor. All you got to do is have it close to the computer, and it's like it's another screen. But you don't have to have anything plugged in.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it works pretty good. I tried it out yesterday. I ordered a stand for it so I can use it to kind of put chat or something off to the side.
Pretty badass that they've done that.
Yeah, it works really seamless. I was really surprised how well it works.
I'm telling you, that's the best thing Apple has, the fucking ecosystem. The way they make their stuff work together.
Yeah.
They're phenomenal at that shit.
That's what holds me in. It's just the ecosystem.
Nope, here we go.
I wasn't trying to start a debate.
I'm talking about somebody in chat.
Oh.
What are you looking at?
I don't know. Why would Mike remove that first post? Bad move considering how little people care really just by the comments and then Mike removing
I
it.
discussed that already, Richard, why I removed it.
LG has a rollable $100,000 TV. What?
Oh, what?
Damn.
God damn.
Is it like the
I've
size
seen
of a
that.
room?
I mean,
I've
if you
seen
wanna
that.
see-
It's cool though, the way it rolls up.
yeah. I think, isn't that the one that, what's his name? Who did a video? Did Unbox Therapy do the video on that?
That real
I
thin
think so.
one that he had?
There's
that
one of the
it?
roll-up ones.
I didn't know
Yeah,
you
it's
could roll
just
that one
it's
up.
like
Though.
it's like a big box, and it's like a long kind of box, and you just set it down on the stand or whatever, and then the TV just rolls up out of it.
Yeah. Or was it the other guy? MBQTZ, whatever. I can't remember.
Yeah, Marquez.
Do they get to
Yeah,
keep
Mark,
that like really expensive electronic shit, or they got to send it to the next reviewer?
No, they keep it.
You think they
Some
keep
of
it?
them keep it.
Dude, even if they don't keep it, they're getting enough money where they can just buy it and then not even make a damn.
I mean, I'm sure like Unbox Therapy gets to keep the shit he gets sent. I would think. He's like one of the biggest.
Some of the stuff they do, some of the stuff like the electric trucks and all that. No, they didn't get to keep those. But
Oh yeah. But those are more like show and tells or whatever. Like
yeah.
just show it off.
You never know.
Like camera gear, I've noticed a lot of camera guys and girls. They have to send. They'll get them for like the new Z9, the Nikon Z9. They got sent out to several reviewers, and they got to keep them for like a week or 2 weeks or a month or whatever. And they got to send them back because they're still pre-release production models.
A lot of times they'll there's also to where a lot of these reviewers, they got to sign NDA, it's called,
Yeah.
and they'll get like the product, they'll spend some time, they could film their video, then they have to ship it over to another reviewer, do the same thing, because that product that they have that they're reviewing, it can be released 3 months down the road. So they have stuff and they're not allowed to talk about it. It's not like when Mark shows the Geek Vape products where they've told him not to show it.
I lost it in my hand.
They actually get in trouble for showing. Or even
That's why you see everything. That's why you see 1,000 videos drop the same day within minutes of each other.
exactly.
Which I still never understood that, but
It's like the embargo date, right?
Yeah.
It has to do with a lot of it. They
Yep.
have a date that they can release it. And so they know if that's why it all happens on the same day. Because if, okay, the embargo is lifted December the 30th, then they know that all the big reviewers are going to have them out December the 30th. So
Yep.
if they don't follow suit, theirs is going to be past the time that people give a shit.
Yep.
So everybody releases them same time, same day, basically.
It's like the A7 IV. I don't know how many freaking people dropped videos of the Sony A7 IV. It had to have been 40 people at one time.
Yep.
It was just all over the freaking YouTube.
I watched a couple of videos, and then I just said, you know what, I'm not going to watch anymore. I'm really not getting it. No reason.
Yep.
do these like these are like the big guys? Like, do they don't even give? Do they ever give these popular products bad reviews, or are they just presenting this shit?
Yeah, a lot of them will give. They say what they don't like. What
Yeah,
they'll complain about shit they wish. There's others that'll just do the video to where they just tell you the specs and that's it.
Yeah.
well, you know,
They don't-
as hardcore as what's his name, Marquee, whatever. As hardcore as he is into Apple, when the 13 was getting ready to release, he was kind of down on it. You know, like
Well, the thing about him is, and he said this before, he buys a lot of the shit. The only shit that he gets is the pre-production stuff they send him.
Yeah.
He buys a lot of that shit that he actually, because he's never been bound or constrained by like if he said something bad about a product, the company didn't cut him off. Why? Because he's too damn big. His
Yeah.
channel is way too big that
Yeah.
if you cut him off, he's gonna be like, yeah, so what? So
That's the same
it
thing
makes
with
so much money.
Unbox Therapy.
yeah,
Same thing.
Apple
yeah.
cut him off.
yeah, they did.
And you'll see him do videos where he gives away 20 fucking iPhones or 100 iPhones.
He just
he
did it the
buys
other
all
day.
Yeah, but you know why? Because it's worth it for him to spend that money because he's going to make that money back and then some.
Oh yeah,
Oh
Just
yeah.
from the video.
yeah. He had about 13,000 people watching his feed
Holy Jesus.
I want to say it was either yesterday or day before, or it was Thanksgiving Day. I can't remember. But he was giving away iPhones, iPads. Everything was Apple on there. He was giving away. And he would say, okay, for us to do this giveaway, you got to retweet something. And it's got to be at like 1.5 million retweets. And dude, it was just like...
Dude, I should have done that.
Yeah, exactly.
I should have went and bought iPhones and did an iPhone giveaway for a retweet.
Dude, if you could have gotten a hold of him to do it, your shit would be in the clear forever.
Yep. And Bachelor, how many strikes has Unbox Therapy gotten? Probably zero. YouTube loves him.
Yeah, he's way too big for that to happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have an obsession. I don't know why. I'm not a homosexual.
Here we go.
I have nothing against homosexuals either, but
if you have to say you're not a homosexual, you could be a homosexual.
I am obsessed with trying to find this information. I've been looking all day today. I am very curious to know how big Shaquille O'Neal's penis is. Is anybody else just curious?
Well, I can tell you this: he wears a size 27 shoe.
Yeah, he's like a giant. When he holds shit in his hands, it looks tiny. Like, imagine the penis on this guy. I just want to
imagine if he had a tiny dick.
That's your boy, SD.
I just want to.
Have you seen his wife? You seen how little his wife is?
Exactly. That's why I want to see his penis. I want to know if it's like, does it fit his body or not?
I claim them sometimes, Mike, but I can't do it right now.
You know that picture that's always floating around the internet of that bald black guy sitting on the edge of the bed with that big ass dick hanging out?
Yeah, there used to be memes saying that was me for some reason. I mean,
I got a picture of that meme. Let me show it.
That guy died too, sadly enough.
I like how Mark said, I don't know why I'm not a homosexual. If you just clip that.
And every time someone asks him a question about his penis, he completely dodges the question. Never answers it. Never.
He probably has to tuck the fucking thing in his sock, Mark.
I'm just saying, anybody out there have any information on Shaq's penis, hit me up.
Oh, I'm going to give that one to you, Mike, but thank you there, David.
Okay, what's a good computer for joining Zooms that wouldn't break the bank? Something I can plug a camera and mic into. Oh, microphone. He wrote Mike, my name, Mike. I'm like, hey. So I was confused with it. What's a good computer?
He's looking for something affordable, so...
Yeah, well, you could there's some good deals on gaming laptops. You get probably like $1,200.
Yeah.
I bought I got the Lenovo, the Legion 5. That's the one I got.
Well, I'll even say this: if you're wanting to like hop into Zoom rooms or stuff like that, you'd be real shocked. This alone works perfect.
He just said he don't want to use his phone. He don't like to. He wants a.
Computer. Okay.
He wants to get maybe like a webcam setup and a microphone. For when
just know that you're going to be spending some money, so it really depends on your budget because webcams are a little bit of money. If you get a microphone, that's a little bit of money.
Dude, hit me up. I'll sell you a microphone, and I'll sell you. I got a Blue Yeti, and I got a Logitech. I got a 4K webcam, and I got a C920 webcam.
Let's get an iPad Pro.
I'll hook you up.
Yeah, the iPad Pro would be fine for it, but
I got one of those for sale too.
There you go.
Oh, I got a Mac.
Everything's
You know what?
for sale.
I got a MacBook too for sale. Top of the line, i7. Hit me up.
It was made when they first came out and barely does anything at the moment. So.
It's not a MacBook. It's an Apple II with a fucking Etch-a-Sketch attached.
Yeah, there's some laptops you could get that'll probably cost you cheaper. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they ain't gonna last too long. They're not enough memory in them. They're just garbage. That's why it's not good to go and buy something that's, for example, $500, $600 laptop. It's not gonna last. You gotta spend a little bit.
Yep.
MacBook will last you forever.
I'd say like for a decent laptop, you're probably gonna be spending about $1,000.
Yeah, Sid, that's where I went. I went to what do you call Micro Center, and I was comparing I wanted something with a little bit of power. Obviously, a gaming laptop is great for me to even edit videos on it. Also, that's why I got the Lenovo, the Legion 5. It was a good deal.
Look at Ginger's comment.
What is with Windows 11?
I said Ginger's.
Mark just doesn't have any boxes left to ship it to you, and you son of a bitch.
He'll have to go back to the dump and pick them back out.
What's up, Jamon? What's happening?
What's with the Windows 11? Like, I noticed my computer, it had like some kind of thing. It said your computer is not up to spec for Windows 11. Like, what? And apparently, a lot of people are saying that Windows 11 needs like some kind of supercomputer to run or something.
No, it's you have to go into your BIOS to do something.
Oh,
It's probably set in your BIOS. But I'm surprised because you have an Intel chip.
exactly.
Usually it shouldn't, but for mine, it also says that I can't.
Like,
but I could go if I go into my BIOS. There's a way where you have to do a release on something. So, but I'm not even gonna bother.
Anyone gonna install 11 or no?
Hello, Neff. Hello,
Mike or Johnny? Mike? Anybody?
What's that? What you ask?
Is anyone gonna install Windows 11?
No.
You weren't listening to me?
You said no. You didn't say it.
I said I'm not gonna even bother with Windows 11.
Oh.
It
I
won't
like
work
how
on my
Mark
Mac
asks
anyway.
a question and then he just gets distracted
Well, technically, Mike
and pretends you didn't answer.
Technically, at the end, he didn't say, I'm not going to bother with it. He just kind of said, I'm not going to, yeah.
No, he said,
I did say
I listened to him. He said, I'm not going to bother with it.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Install it
bother.
on my iPhone.
Let's play it back.
Too many issues people have, and if I do it, I'm going to do it. I don't know, maybe next year. I'll do it.
Once they work out the kinks.
Yeah, especially for me since I'm running AMD. You know, the chip they're the ones that had the problems with the Ryzen chips.
Yeah.
So.
What the hell?
But if you look on there's videos on what to do and how to go into your BIOS and do what you got to do. So this way you can put if you want to put Windows 11 on yours.
I'm just afraid of nothing working after I install it.
I wouldn't even bother.
Yeah.
Give it some time.
On vacation to the mountains, came home. Someone had purchased a green egg and had it delivered to me from BJ's. I think it was Fagan.
There you go. I'm sorry. Let me try. James Mireless, I think his name is. He says you have to enable TPM. That's what it is in your BIOS. You got to look for the TPM and enable it.
Hello, Robert Scully. Hello.
Mark should use all that YouTube money to open up a pawn shop. You know, do I really need money to open up a pawn shop, though? I could just open up a pawn shop out of my house.
But here's the thing. A pawn shop discounts things. You're still going to try to sell them at full retail price, and that's just not going to work. So
yeah, I'm not big on discounts.
Well, look, we've done an hour and 43 minutes here. So we'll have
If you want to upgrade my Mark, I'll sell you this.
All right.
He's got
the new one.
He's got it.
I got the new one in. If anyone wants the Rode Wireless, hit me up. I got one of those too.
There you go. So whatever questions y'all have now, just keep them in your mind and ask tomorrow, because we literally will have nothing for y'all tomorrow. And I don't even feel bad about it. So no, I'm sure something will happen overnight to spark things up again, but
Bachelor, I have no idea what the hell a green egg is, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's on.
Nefarian, it was all the Ryzen chips, but I think they solved that issue. If I'm not mistaken. It's been solved already, but I'm not taking a chance.
Nicole, if you're still in chat and you want to join us in Zoom after the show, hit me up. Thank you.
All right. Well, with that being said, we're going to get out of here. We will catch y'all. Well, hell, you'll see the whole crew again tomorrow night.
I'm going to the canyons tomorrow.
Oh, well, I am too. So you'll catch 3 people in here. So there you go.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right.
I am. I just bought my day passes like 10 minutes ago.
I'm gonna need a copy of those day passes.
Well, we're transitioning out, so good night, folks. Catch y'all tomorrow.
Bye, babies.
Look at that. I'm gonna give him a little curtain from